because at times, and Dennis mentioned it earlier on, they're going to have no one to mark. They're going to have Pedro or Hazard floating around. He has to be really disciplined.
Beat to Chelsea at Stamford Bridge back in October. So Eden Hazard will be flanked by Willian and Pedro, both scorers here in Chelsea's win last season. A new name on their Premier League team in store for the reigning champions here today.
I think Schneiderlin is important. He's not completely won over the fans this season particularly, but...
Now Victor Moses for Chelsea. Hazard didn't get the touch. Alonso nearly kept it alive, but Bakayoko turned it to Everton traffic, but here's Moses who'll put his foot through it. Now Pedro. Martina up towards Calvert-Lewin. Straight to Hazard. Hazard drops it in over Bakayoko. Here's Alonso. Good block. Bakayoko off the line again. Willian.
Look at Jagielka, sniffs out the danger.
For Chelsea. Fizzed across the face of goal, away by Pickford. And Kante sliced it as Piliqueta. As well, didn't he? Here's Hazard now for Chelsea. Victor Moses. Across the face of the goal it goes again. Bakayoko looking over the top for Pedro. Similar players. Here's Davis now for Everton. Tom Davis to take it on and fire it wide.
Certainly doesn't catch it how he wanted to, scuffs it.
Kante. Pedro makes the angled run to try and get on the end of the straight ball. Striding forward with purpose for Chelsea. He's found Pedro and Pickford, because Pedro gave that everything.
Well, he did, and that's one of the few times really Everton have got themselves caught out, giving the ball away. And don't do well to beat Pick from there, but gets put. I just wonder with Mignolet why he didn't go with two hands on that occasion.
Now Alonso. Pedro tried to take it on first time.
Really difficult one, that.
Tilted it away from Christensen, who controlled, he didn't. Calvert-Lewin takes it on himself. He had Sigurdsson in space. And what a letter.
A real mess with a attempt at a turn. After that, never really looks up, Calvert-Lewin.
Well, Sam Allardyce's side have blunted the Blues from West London in this first half here. It took some goal line clearances.
It's got to be a clinical finish, and it's not. It's kind of, look, it's come to me. Scenario, whereas if it had been more on his toes, he could have side-footed instead of...
And they make the breakthrough in the second half. What they haven't done is made a change, so as the guys in the studio were talking about, we'll be... So Chelsea get us underway. Moses, ooh, just taken away from Hazard, not from Pedro though. Pickford saves, Alonso, and Ashley fizzes it all the way through to Victor Moses, who keeps it alive well. Kante, Willian, wide. Willian, now Hazard. Pickford with a strong low save. Everton
done well, you know, with those parries, really strong hands to get it out of the expecting to make, but it's how he deals.
Willian.
On the feet, they're not committed themselves.
Recently, as Hazard has for Chelsea. That's in by Alonso, it's blocked. And comes Pickford in the nick of time. Moses to Fabregas. Back to Victor Moses. Pickford down low again.
How many white shirts?
Hazard. Fabregas is offside. Here's Kante. Oh, and deflected onto his own crossbar by Ashley.
Instinctively goes for it. Well, I'm sure he's given away a few goals in this kind of position.
Fabregas for Chelsea goes back to Eden Hazard. Didn't catch it right. Turned on by Rudiger. Pickford was there. What can Hazard produce here? Goes low, hopes. Eden Hazard. Well, beyond Sigurdsson, Hazard deflected kindly into the arms of Sigurdsson.
Jagielka, can they nick something?
Pedro backpedaling. Sigurdsson with the corner. Keane! Well, that was the chance for Everton. Surely that was the chance. And Chelsea making the late running. Glanced away by Keane. So the full-time whistle goes, the unbeaten. So many attempts, and when they did find a way through, they either found an Everton defender on the line or they found Jordan